I think what we should look for is respect. That's what we need, and that's what we don't have. And they look down upon us because we impose on them. I have no problems with this theoretical position of the neocons to spread the goodness of America, but just not with force. We should spread it by setting a good example, getting our house in order, making sure civil liberties are defended here. And when we have a free and prosperous economy and everybody's doing well and everybody's getting medical care, then they'll want to emulate us. But there's no way it'll work to pretend that we have goodness. It's so good that the Wilsonian, actually this is old stuff, Wilson, make the world safe for democracy.
A Democrat.
It hasn't worked, and force does not work.
Yeah.
Persuasion does.
And I know you've said before that you're the most conservative member of Congress. You are really more Republican than they are. What, they're the Republicans. What happened to your party?
They've lost their way, and they tend to be critical of what I'm saying, but I think it hurts. But I think I'm on safe grounds historically that Republicans, at least, they still talk about small government, don't they, and individual freedom.
They talk about it.
But they don't. So therefore, I think in time, the people will wake up. And last year they didn't do too well. 1994, they spoke a strong message. They won an election, and they thought they were going to work for smaller government. And look, and even on the foreign policy, how did George Bush get elected? Strongly critical of Clinton, nation building and policing the world, and this is what he pushed. The peace candidate always wins. Just think about it. Even before World War I and World War II, we're going to keep you out of the war. Eisenhower wins and Nixon wins. What about Barry Goldwater and the Johnson campaign? I mean, even though Johnson was promoting the war and spreading it, Barry Goldwater was turned into the guy that was going to unleash the bomb. So
right.
The peace is a powerful message, especially after the war has been going on and the people wake up and realize how many people die and how much it costs. And that's why I think people are really ready for a message that says we don't have to be in this mess. Logic tells us that we can make a better world in a much easier way than causing wars.
Well, I hope you're out there delivering it. I know that some people have tried to get you out of the Republican debates,
right,
and to just make you go up to the blackboard and write 1,000 times they hate us for our freedom.
That's right.
But you won't do that.
But we have Mr. Giuliani studying tonight. He's home reading all those books. And he's going to come back and he's going to apologize to me. And he's going to say, I'm sorry, Ron, I just didn't know that that's the way foreign policy works. I didn't even know that you just can't blame Americans for our foreign policy. That it's the policy that's at fault. It's not the fault of the Americans who are victimized by these evil, monstrous, murderous people who come over and kill us. It's the fault of the policy makers. It's policy that counts.
From your lips to God's ears. Thank you, Congressman.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming out here.